kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Punt is in the air on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're working that left side. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They'll try the run. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down. Right back to the well. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground, but you can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Bust through behind his pad. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking for space. It's Hunter. He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. This crowd knows when to bring it. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to pound their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. That's caught. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it inside the 10. And he's got a touchdown.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Throwing right. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They believe they can run right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Back to throw, it's Carr. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Catch in the middle, it's Jennings. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To throw, it's Carr. Working that left side now. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Ball is out behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball now, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To the air, it's Carr. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking for a crease. It's Hunter. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He's got him. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. They go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now on the counter. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And it'll be down right there.
Nice job. Had a little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. After the third down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With the catch, it's Lawrence. Hard running there. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Carr. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawrence. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Oh my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep.
I love the execution by the defense here. Hey, listen, the jet sweep obviously more and more popular. We got to contain the edges. We can't let him get wild outside. Nice job containing the football, everybody rallying and limiting the damage on the play.
Breaks the tackle. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Mitchell. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the ground to try to move the chains. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Hunter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it for a big play. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He's got an open man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Gonna run it. It's Hunter. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Leach. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hunter. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. And he's in for the touchdown.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Jennings. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeps it on the draw. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that 1st down marker. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. To the air, it's Carr. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They're going to run it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's got it again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Made a defender miss. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Pocket breaking down. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Trying to surge it in. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Trying to get the corner. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Safe little shovel pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll go back to the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Jennings. They'll immediately call timeout.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. And back to the air on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game.